Not seeing anything. Not yet. This area is clear. Moving.
Did I really?
What was the state of this? They're too nervous. I am hearing things.
Nothing here, not anymore.
Not seeing anything. Not yet.
Moving from current position.
This area is clear. Moving.
I know that sound.
Seem to have quieted down. General, alarm! Leave me alone!
What's that?
No! Please! Oh, God!
Can you see me? Shit. That should not be.
Fuck, this is... Get out of my fucking...
Hey Whisper, here you go, man. I just took out one of those mech warriors too. Yeah, pretty good Whisper. I think you're playing Assassin's Creed. If you want to watch me, that's fine. If you want to have a party, but otherwise if you want to play on your own, man, whatever. If you want to party up, that's cool. Alright, so I got that reference. So that should work now. We're spoken here.
Yep. So I'm just moving a table that I have because I'm still gonna watch your stream because I'm just gonna play the Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah.
But I don't have any place to put my phone to watch, so I'm just moving my a table so I can watch.
I don't know if you saw that earlier, but one of those mech warriors, those guys that walk in a mechanical suit, I have a pistol with EMP rounds, and I suspected that would disable him, and in fact that's exactly what it did. So I can actually take those big bastards down now.
Yeah.
Which I'm very pleased about. Oh, let's check it out. Oh, there's a high spot here. I wonder if I need to go... I don't know if I can jump that far. Yes I can. Oh yes I can. And I'm in here. Oh look at that, there's a breaker. Oh, that electrifies the ground. Okay. I think I might have disabled this before. Hey, wait a minute, there's another grate here. Oh, cool. This game was just... It's just so... There's so much to do. It's ridiculous.
It's
And I mean,
quite like Assassin's the game that I'm playing now, and Skyrim.
Yep. I'm not complaining, by the way. I love it. But I can only play this game spend about 4 hours on it every couple of days, because if I do it more often, then I can see why it can become a bit tedious.
Yeah.
So I leave it and come back to it, leave it and come back to it. But I think now I've cleared these sons of guns out, which means retrieve the evidence. It's in here. Was Assassin's Creed one of the free downloadable games?
No. I only got this because it may have been. I haven't actually checked for a long time, but I bought this mainly because I wanted to get an extra thing on one of my games, and so I also remember loving playing this game, so I just came back to it now after finishing the other game.
I'm not sure. Oh, there it is.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
One little subtle thing about this game, when the guys talk to me like he just did then, I don't have the voice going through the TV, I've got it coming through the controller, so it actually sounds like I'm talking in a walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
I actually like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so now that I've got that, oh, I've got 3 praxis points to spend. Yes. This is a digital store though. So what I'll do now, I suppose I'm going to have to take it back. How far are you into your game?
I've finished the main campaign. I've done probably about a quarter of the extra stuff, and I'm only about 60% yeah, 60% way through, because the main campaign only is like 30%. Yeah, it's a really big game to complete all of it.
That's the thing though these days, these games are getting really, really big. And yeah, if you're not quick on your feet with the menus or whatever, although they let you pause most of the time. Far out, these people are careless. They just leave cans of beer lying around. I was even stealing cans of beer from a guy that I just bought or sold stuff to, and he's being really rude to me. And I was pinching all the beers in front of him in his cars, and they didn't do anything to me. It just looks weird. Like, I'm talking to these bosses, like I'm talking to you and you're a crime boss, and while I'm talking to you and you're having a go at me for something I didn't bring, and I'm just like pinching all the beers and the cups of coffee on your desk right in front of you. Actually, speaking of coffee, here you go, I'll make you a cappuccino. Actually, no, you're too young for coffee. Here, have a soy latte. That'll put you off coffee. Blah. Why do you drink soy lattes? So did you go out today, or you just
No, I just stayed here. I finished the campaign today. That's the only reason. Yeah, that's the only reason that's what I was gonna say.
I just can't help myself. I steal other people's drinks. This is becoming a bad habit, Whisper. Speaking of stealing drinks, when I was about 19 or 20, and I went out with a couple of my mates from high school who were all right. Not exactly, because I was living in the Blue Mountains and that, so I was mixing with a different crowd back then. Anyway, so we're in this pub that was actually near, I don't need to hack that. Fuck, I'll trigger the alarm. Yeah, we're in this pub near Queen Victoria building, and one of these guys had a friend with him, and you know what this idiot was doing? I couldn't believe it when I saw him do it the first time. You know how people put their drinks down because they're talking or because they're playing pool or whatever? Have a guess what he would do while your back was turned.
What?
He would drink your drink and then put the glass down before you noticed. So he did it once, got away with it, did the second time, got away with it, then he did it to these two guys. They were playing pool, and unfortunately for him, you know how when you're doing your own shit, you just happen to look this way and you happen to look that way, you just happen to look in that direction, saw what this guy was doing, and let's just say that we had to carry him back to the train station.
Sorry, to me that's funny.
Yeah, but what I find disappointing about that is that I think his name was Simon actually. Yeah, Simon, that's it. Yeah, Simon. The thing with Simon though that I like to ask him is that are you really Are you really that trash and low class of a person that you go and drink the last third of other people's beers when they've already been drinking and spitting in it and drinking it again, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you really like beer that much? Well, that's what he used to do. He could afford to buy some, but he was just a tight bum. And then I stayed away from it because I thought, oh yeah.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
You're gonna love this, Whisper. Are you ready for the laugh of the month? This is gonna make you piss yourself laughing. I went into the bathroom, and just as I was in the bathroom, because I took the controller with me, that guy started speaking, and you should have heard how loud it was in the bathroom. At first, I thought that was my fucking mobile phone. I didn't realise that was a thing. And everyone in the bathroom would have heard that about that I need to go and see a psychologist and all that, because that's what he was telling me to do. How embarrassing. And I could hear him answering from my TV, but it sounded quiet because I'm in the other room. Holy shit. So now my neighbours think that I've just been ordered to go and see a psychologist. Don't you just love it? It only happens, this shit only happens to me. Tell you what though, the speaker in this controller is pretty powerful. Holy shit, that was loud. Now my neighbours think I'm crazy. Oh, did you hear that? His boss told him to go see a psychologist. Do you think he'll do it? Do you think it's dangerous? What a joke. See how little misunderstandings can get blown out of proportion? You could probably write a movie based on that misunderstanding.
I'll stop it.
Get out of here, Flank.
Bloody racist. I'll be coming back to shoot you in the head with a sniper rifle with a tranquilizer dart. When I do my second playthrough, I will bloody Battlefront you. No, I'm serious. When I do my first playthrough, I'm not killing anyone, including the bosses. I'm going to take my way out of it. But when I do my second playthrough, which I'm going to have to because I already know I missed 2 trophies because I did something out of sequence. When I go back the second time, I'm shooting everybody. I'll even have one stream where for 4 hours all I'll do is just take on the police and all their vehicles and that, like have a full-on war like I used to do with GTA. Because when I finally cracked GTA, I spent about 2 months every night just driving around the place and basically trying to see how long I could survive on a 5-star rating, so...
I don't want any trouble.
Well, if you don't want any trouble, well, why do you ask me when I haven't said anything to you yet? It's the other thing too, now I have to re-explore everything because there's some things I couldn't open. Oh.
Nice go.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off his chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Just give me another code. Well done. That'll make my life a bit easier. I do know there's a website where all the codes are listed, but I don't feel like cheating.
Alright.
Well, even all the panels I hack, I could download all the passwords, which are always just a series of random letters, but again I thought, no, I won't do that. I'll do this properly. But in a couple of hours I will go on to, I might go on to Battlefront,
Okay.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me.
She's cute.
Well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Oh, I'm okay now that I've seen you.
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropathy? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system in patients with neuroprosthetics.
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
I actually walked into the
looking
wrong
over your
room.
file.
Oh.
There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries Security Division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Should I be polite to her or rude?
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
I'll be polite.
Yes, I've seen some of his
Otherwise, what chance do I
He's a
have?
firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then, in Panchea, when the incident happened?
Well, actually, in all honesty, I like long romantic walks on the beach at sunset. Love going to the movies. Love buying my girlfriend flowers. You know how it is. I'm a caring guy.
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
So how did you end up in Panchea?
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchea was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Ruzicka. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel? This isn't about Augs versus Naturals, Valaro. This is about terrorism. And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
So if Talus Rucker ordered his people to do this, then...
It's my job to bring him in, not to judge whether he's guilty or innocent.
Well, look, I think it's safe to say that you have all your faculties about you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
I'll be interested to see when I play through this again and instead answer people rudely, whether I get a different result. Interesting.
Yeah, maybe. 1 second.
Because I do have an option to bloody be rude to her.
1 second.
So instead of going out of her office, I just jumped over the wall. Hello.
Adam, good to see you. Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said, they shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole ARC did it thing. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data. And I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy. Hey, Jensen, what do you know?
I'm back.
Hey, man.
Hello.
Okay. Wow, this nerve center here is really impressive. It really does feel like I'm in the middle of bloody FBI headquarters or something. I've got 3 praxis points. Yeah, I should spend some. Should I improve my hacking abilities? Decrease the likelihood of detection during hacking attempts. Oh, you're damn right I want that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, perfect, man. That'll make my life easier. It's a 45% detection rate. It might only be 25 or 30 or whatever. That'll make a big difference. So, so it reduces by 15. Oh, there you go. It's to 30. Because usually they're about 45. But that's only for node detection of node capture, but not necessarily the fortify. But okay. Yeah, that's increased the fortify. Hacking level 3. Before I go for more complicated hacking, I should reduce the likelihood of node capture by 30%. Yeah, alright. That's perfect. Okay, let's go and test it. See if there's something I haven't hacked. Oh, here's one that I haven't hacked. There we go. Oh, not one of these ones. Oh, look at that, capture detection rate's 15%. Oh wow, instead of 45. So if I do that one, what's the cap? fortified detection's 15%.
Anomaly detected.
Oh.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oh no, I didn't get the other one. Oh, there was 2 of them. Oh. Oh, that's unforgivable. I can't believe it got detected with 15% on the second one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access denied.
What? Oh, there's 2 terminals. So while that one's resetting, I can hack the other one.
Anomaly detected.
Hey?
Trace program initiated.
Oh, are you kidding?
Access denied.
What? How come that? They put a shield on it to slow it down, did it? I don't believe it, man. It's actually made it worse. Wait a minute, I can fortify this one, can't I?
Anomaly detected.
Here we go again.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, I just got it. Oh, so you had to block those other 2 on the other side to block. Ah, that's what happened. Okay. Oh, these emails are about. They've worked out that somebody's hacking into their firewall. You know who that is, don't you?
Yeah.
That's me.
Yep.
They're talking about me, but they don't know it's me. Oh, so it's giving me an access code. Cool. 5545. Alright, cool. I've got the passwords, yes. So no wonder that laptop was so heavily protected. Okay, that one's been hacked. Let's see, what am I missing here? Well, I suppose being Friday, you're going to be up pretty late tonight.
Maybe.
Oh, what just happened there? Look at that, that's got a high detection rate. But I can't capture that. How come it's not highlighting? Didn't detect it. Yep. Shit, I'm gonna have to reset.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh shit.
Access denied.
Damn. What's L3? L3 is the left thumbstick to stop the worm.
There was a code signal sent to the Dubai Hotel minutes before our mystery guest showed up. I'm working on decrypting it.
Yeah, good, we'll decrypt it. And while you're at it, see if you can figure out why in Battlefront 2 there's a problem with the frame rates. You make that your priority. If L3 is the stop worm, then it's got to be this button. I don't get that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
It takes too long to, I'm not stopping the worm. Oh, I'll have one more go and then I'll go do something else.
I can't really talk to you now. I'm busy.
Yeah, well, I'm an augment. You should talk to me. Wow, the detail of these displays, look at that. That's come such a long way. Some really nice detail in there. Alright, this is the last time I'm going to hack this. That way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, just like...
Access denied.
Alright. Alright. Obviously, I don't...
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Jay.
The police station, the train station, we're next and I can feel it. I can more than feel it, I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Make them suffer. Punish them.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You got an ammo in this hacker.
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate, my God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Prahadovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into
So,
some
Whisper, a lot of people in this game that you talk to just answer back in one-liners or whatever, and then suddenly you come across this guy, because I was still walking around the FBI base,
you really think this
and talking to a few people just annoying him, and then this guy who I was just annoying is giving me a side mission.
I assume it's
but I wouldn't be able to tell by just looking at him when he walks around. And that's another mechanic of this game that I like. That the side missions are not obvious.
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
Do you have 29 likes its privacy?
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
I don't brush off explosions.
I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hill Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks
So one of the second highest level ships, because I'm playing the Black Flag version of the Black Flag Assassin's Creed, to basically play as a pirate.
Oh yeah.
And the second highest level ship is called a Man of War.
The computer they used and find out
what
you can.
And
be careful.
they're just like randomly around the place. And so I'm just like, I'm just going around to a fishing place, because you can basically just get like, yeah, you can hunt at like sea animals and normal animals.
Oh yeah, I've heard of the Man of War.
Yeah. So I was just going to a place, and out of my eye, I see I hear mortar, like the sounds of a mortar, which you only hear on really high level ships. And I look over, and there's two Men of War just like, because there's the English and the Spanish just attacking each other.
Oh yeah.
Hey Adam.
Yeah. So I just, like, right next to me, I had two Man of War.
You didn't get held up at a checkpoint or something, did
Man of
you?
War.
I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry,
They're just going at each other.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories.
Some meters away.
Don't take too long.
But would they attack you if they could? Like, are they hostile?
If I shot them, if I shot one of them, that one would attack me. The other one wouldn't, because it's like a different country. But if they're from the same same faction, then yeah, they would both attack me.
And what sort of ship do you have? Is yours the highest one, or?
I'm not actually sure, because I haven't.
Suspicious here.
It's somewhat between, I think, a brig and a frigate. I'm not sure which one.
Something is going to push them into attack.
Quiet. Get away from me. If you weren't around here.
It's really nasty. Not another keypad to hack. No. Oh no, I've got the code. Thank you. Ooh, I'm gonna get another practice point, isn't it? Can I have another beer? Oh, this guy.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate the city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know.
This girl's got a mad hairstyle.
Scars to prove it.
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the Juggernaut Collective?
Well, they got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident, I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
Janus warned you? Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
You're a valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating the city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its Aug problem.
Didn't realize the entire collective was pro-Aug.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Veselai, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
All right, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Mandalay.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet, the only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for a break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation, find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
wow, so she's got some sort of a cloak
Miller,
that...
we still going to Golem City?
gives
You are.
invisibility.
Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
2 new praxis points. So there's a thing where you can look around and see all the items. I think I need to improve my hacking skills. Yeah, there you go. So I've fully upgraded the node capture. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, you know what, Whisper, in a way, when there was an Assassin's Creed game that was free to download, I think it was the Black Flag one actually. Yeah, in hindsight I probably should have, because I watched a couple of people play that. I think it was Annabeth and someone else. Who was it? Was it Chewie or Commander? It didn't look half bad actually. It's quite a like 17th, 18th century feel to it.
But the thing I like about it the most is that it's very much like, you look at it, it doesn't look like a good game. You play like, say you look at like this sort of the first photo it shows you, doesn't look like a good game. Then you play it and have a look at the graphics on it, and it looks really nice when you go in. Okay, so I'm actually playing it now. And at the fastest speed, it makes like your camera goes really far out, and it shows, it like basically shows it like not like really far out, but just enough that you're like sort of behind the ship, and so it's more of a free camera while also traveling at a high speed.
Sorry for interrupting. Are you watching my stream right now?
Yep.
Have a check out this plane.
Yeah, that actually looks cool.
Yeah, sorry, no, I just wanted to make sure you noticed that, because I think it looks really cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
what were you saying, man?
And so in that, like say it's sunset or something, it looks really nice with it, because they've made sure that the water looks nice at the same time that basically everything else looks nice. And then when you're versing stuff, it's fun. That's all I can.
Not another panel. Please tell me I've got the code. I haven't got the code. I'll come back to that later. Oh, I haven't seen this area before. Actually, I will try and hack this. Let's have a look. Oh wow, so the level 3s have gone down to 30%, the level 2s have gone down to 15%, the level 4s have gone down to 45%, and the level 5s have gone down to 60% instead of 100%. Wow.
So I just attacked a man of war, or man-o'-war, and but that was a different faction, and so the other one noticed that, because I already destroyed it, and then the other one noticed that, and now it's after me. Or at least I angered it with something. Because I can see its health bar, which you can only see if you've angered it.
Access denied.
That was a complete disaster. I have no idea what I just did wrong there. Alright. I'm gonna have to do those hacking tutorials again. Oh, look at this, some sort of robotics. What the hell is that? Or maybe it's for a ship landing. I've got to give this another go.
What another... Oh no, I think it's just frigate.
Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. So I've actually got to go there, 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 and then there. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh shit.
Access denied.
Oh, so the stop worm only pauses it for a few couple of seconds. Oh, so that's how that works. Ah, so while I'm hacking Whisper, if I press L3, it says stop worm. But what it actually does is it only pauses the trace for 2 or 3 seconds and then it resumes. It doesn't stop it completely. But that could be very useful when you've almost captured the last node and you can see the worm getting there in that extra 2 seconds. You just got to time it right. But they're bastards in this game because they only give you a limited supply of those, so it's not like I can keep like spamming them. Which is probably a good thing too, because we'll make it too easy. Jim Miller.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Chang worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Are you two,
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. ARC territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an ARC prospector named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past ARC's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You really believe ARC is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
ARC has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Golem City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Golem isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to tell us, Rucker, and bring him in, Agent.
You ask me, Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
The man's a zealot.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that lamp?
No. I like my limp. Keeps me honest. Ready to light out.
You're my only backup on this one. Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
Trust me, I flew 10
I
years
don't
in the
understand, they
SWA
predicted
having
hot
five
weather on the
pilots
weekend, and yet at the moment it looks like it's about to
In all
thunderstorm
that time,
outside and it's freezing.
I've never lost a fare.
I don't get it.
How many years with TF-29?
That's weird.
Which is a year and a half
Oh, look
longer
at it
than you.
here,
from what I
above
understand.
Chatswood and that.
So you want to keep
It
talking
looks like
resumes?
it's about to
waste
do
more of our
a
time?
thunderstorm.
Will you trust me to get the job done?
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you.
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. Got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say. Yes.
Okay, now that's more like Blade Runner. Yeah, this is Blade Runner. Oh, look at that, with all a skyscraper of those trailers. You know the caravan thing that they live in the US? In the trailers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jensen.
Okay,
Still got all your parts together?
I'm fine.
Hang on a sec.
How close did you get me to our contact's location? I was in Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen. I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Oh, I was supposed to go. Oh, you were supposed to go and find the hack, but instead, because I spoke to that other guy, now it's put me in the next main mission. Oh, I hope I can go back and do this later. Oh, I should be able to. What the hell? Oh, I got caught out now. Now I've gone into a totally different area of the map. Oh, that's annoying. All right.
This is unacceptable. How can they let this go on?
I don't get it. They said it's going to be hot tomorrow. Wind is cold. Because my friend wants me to go to Adenta Park tomorrow, and Adenta Park is out past Fairfield.
Okay.
Majestic just commented on one of my videos.
Like on the stream or just one of your videos?
Yeah, no, via my YouTube page. He said, oh, he goes, I'll have to jump back on the Battlefront too and teach you how to do the jump pat snipe shot properly.
Yeah, he probably just found one of your
yeah,
one of your old videos then.
Yeah, the one where I tried it the first time, but the officer missed, but then I got Vader when I tried it again. I couldn't believe it. And that was within like 30 seconds. Both events happened within 30 seconds of each other. I couldn't believe the timing. Yeah, look, I still like Battlefront. I still like playing it and all that, but
yeah,
sometimes I need to be able to find a bloody game.
Oh, the game isn't my problem. It's more of just the Wi-Fi and not Wi-Fi.
The frame rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're supposed, I said to you before, it's got nothing to do with your internet or my internet. It's got nothing to do with Australia and NBN or who's the Prime Minister. It's everyone's affected. It's the server that's the problem. Because like I was told before, GTA's got over 50 dedicated servers to that game, and for Battlefront 2 they reckon there's only 10. So, I don't know. Like I said, I can only go off what people say.
Yeah.
And what I've read online, but I've read that comment again and again and again, so I have to assume there's some accuracy to it.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's because more of the EA doesn't actually care about Star Wars. They just want to say that so there's more people that that actually like Star Wars, but has to transfer to EA for the first time, just because their favorite franchise, I guess, is on there.
Yeah, that's true, but there's no point having a favourite franchise when, if I try to use as nice language as possible, you slap it around like a bitch. Which is what they've pretty much done with Battlefront 2 in a way, with the loot crates and that. I'm just astounded. Like, I just can't get over that 2 games. Battlefront 2, and the first one, the Lando glitch, and then the second one, the bloody loot crate. Like, seriously? Like, it makes me think that they don't take it seriously. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about it. Oh, there's a doctor.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropathy you can spare, do you?
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. Wasn't expecting. Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC.
We're all members of ARC to them,
There
one
you go.
way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talus Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talos Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods.
Yeah, see, some of the responses are more intelligent now.
I met
Since
Talus years ago in
his,
India. We were both
social
humanitarian
skills,
aid volunteers
social
back then.
intelligence.
See a good man. The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Parker's news.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
It's just that I heard Rucker didn't get augmented voluntarily, so I'm wondering how that kind of experience colors a man's perspective around people who did.
Talus was always passionate about the ability of neuroaugmentations to heal people's bodies and souls. His accident only strengthened his beliefs.
Is he still an idealist then, after everything that's happened?
Listen to his daily broadcasts. He believes people will usually do the right thing in time. They just need to discover what the right thing is.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything: food, drugs,
All those cicadas outside are going
Not all of
nuts.
them think very highly of Hazards.
I don't usually hear it this loud, man. It's so loud that I can quite clearly hear it over the TV.
Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Well, I found a couple outside yesterday when I went shopping outside near my partner, so they were definitely around.
Okay.
Look where those crafting parts were hidden. How sneaky.
Crafting parts, haven't.
Yep, just like in Battlefront. Wow, that's pretty depressing.
We are understaffed, underfunded, and underprepared for the sheer number.
Just block it down.
Oh yeah, there's one of them.
We've got an all here, 512. You must submit to an identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Wow, they're such happy, cheery people. I feel like shooting him in the head with my rifle for that. Well, I won't. Actually, I could because I just put him to sleep. Actually, you know what? I could probably knock him out and get away with it, but yeah, I won't risk it.
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Look at that, more crafting parts.
He gave them some attitude and they hassled him, but he was sick. He didn't deserve that.
Oh, there's one of those,
That sounds familiar.
it's a credit chip.
If you can't trust the police and you can't trust anyone here, what's left?
Oh yeah, and you just happen to keep bloody pistol. Oh, beer. Sorry mate, just stole your beer. It's an Australian tradition. You gotta look everywhere, yeah? So easy to miss. Wow, look at all the cables running around.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're criminals.
Some teenagers threw Molotov cocktails at them. The cops beat them so bad that one of those poor kids died.
Well, they did try to set them on fire. The whole city is going to pieces.
You.
Answering to our calls. Despite the fact that some of us were killed in the attack at
Oh wow, there's another level up there. Oh, yo. I wish I could jump a bit higher. Maybe I should be augmenting my jumps. I have got one praxis point up my sleeve.
Yeah, jumping will be needed.
I just threw a penguin. Look at that, turn the TV on. More fucking cars. Oh, come on. All empty. What's someone's house? Right. What a depressing place. What a mess.
But with the current state of the economy, that seems more like a dream rather than a reality. This is a Lazarus cell, reporting to you.
A mine template, oh. Look at that drawings, paper drawings right next to a candle. Look at that.
That's very hazards.
No,
Not even
that's
hazards,
really asking.
hazards.
That's really asking for it. Oh, that's a hacking rating 5. I can't even go near it. Right. Oh, I fell down, nearly died.
You people, now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
What's this? He's analysing her heart rate and that to see if she's lying. Okay. I don't understand. That's an answer for Omega, that's an answer for Alpha, but it didn't show me what the analysis...
It's been a rough day, especially here, I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
Like you care. My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I'm the contact.
And maybe there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushani asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something? Don't just stand there. They need help, please.
Now, you kept whinging and carrying on. Now, is there anything here I can steal from you? No? Oh, come on, at least a can of beer.
That's what everyone says when they're caught.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops and Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's alright, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
Oh, this is
Escort you to a safe house. Told the ship is about to go down. You don't want to be on the streets. The police station will be even worse. Now stay still, like a good boy.
I don't like the cops being here any more than you do. What do you expect? There was another...
Oh, there's a processor chip right there too. Cool. Thank you for the beer. Another beer. Actually, you know what? This work is making me thirsty. I think I'll have a beer. Where's the beers? Oh, we'll have a Marama Pilsner. Oh yeah. And now everything looks a bit funny.
This place isn't for you.
Oh, that's a restricted zone. Oh, I nearly got attacked then.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, that's the police headquarters. No wonder. I walked straight in and straight out of their headquarters. Yeah, I don't think I want to take these guys on just yet. No, it's asking for it. Silly.
Get out of here.
Oh,
Smart clank like you should know where he's not wanted.
yeah, well, a smart clank like me knows how to bloody knock you out, but rather than do that, I'll sneak in. There you go. There you go. Haha, I'm in.
Oh, two places left to take over.
Over there.
Come on.
Oh shit, there's a guard there.
Surrounded by clanks.
You'll see.
Where's my clock?
Ark will fix this. You'll see.
Let's up their alarm for 9:30 so I can give Nick a ring. Hey, yeah, I'll try and sneak in here.
Where did that come from?
Oh, that's not an autosave.
Walk away, citizen.
Oh, get stuffed, he saw me.
This is your final warning. Vacate the area.
Oh no. That's weird. There's...
Ring that fucking alarm!
Oh, I'm not taking on all these enemies. Too many of them, man. How the hell am I supposed to get in there without... There must be another way in.
Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch. surrounded by planks.
I've got a feeling that I'm going to have to tranquilise that one. Because if I don't tranquilise her, I can't take down this other idiot. Oh, she's wearing a helmet.
Bust in there and clean them out.
Oh, wait a minute, she's on her own.
Respect.
Got her. Oh, so the sniper rifle shot goes through the helmet, was it? It does too. There you go. So now, if I can drag... It's hard to drag the body out of here. Right, so that's out of the way. I worked out the sequence of the laser tripwire and I got through it. It goes 2, 2 and then 1, 2, 3. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4 and then pauses. The second pause is longer than the first. I just got through it.
Cool.
Oh wow, I didn't even
watched it on
trigger
your own stream.
Oh wow, I'm actually quite pleased with myself because that's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
That's another thing I like about this game. Hiding bodies is actually quite a necessity. Because if someone sees a body lying around, especially if I've only knocked them out, you know what they do, don't you? Then they try to wake them up.
Yeah.
Crafting parts is for me. Box of Kleenex.
What do you think I should do? Do you think I should fight the highest tier ship or fight a man of war? That's all I really need to do right now. I have nothing to do.
Well, you might be better off going for the man of war first because you're saying that's the second most dangerous ship. You're probably better off doing that one first and leave the really hard one till last. That's what I would do, but on the other hand, you want to give
more of like the highest ship class, and then there's the legendary ship, which even in the like easy provinces or easy sort of places, they're really hard to like finish. Yeah, I guess Man of War to give me easy money, will also give me a bit of challenge.
there's the vent cover to sneak into this level. Oh, I could have avoided those guards. Oh.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adila, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Gallo. He imports items for Talos, neuropathy, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dusan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do.
Farcry, I just gotta help everybody.
Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Wow, he really likes to swear, this guy. He used the F word a lot too, actually. Okay, now for the praxis point, I think it was the jump, wasn't it? I require 2 praxis points to activate everything. So I've got to use them up. Yeah, I need to jump. Oh, that's much better. Oh, that's almost double the height. Look at that. Oh, now I can reach this ledge. Okay, cool.
Oh, that whale just scared the hell out of me.
The whale?
Yeah, because playing, you already know what I'm playing. And you can hunt whales, but also at the same time they can pop out of nowhere if you're close to a hunting spot. So a humpback whale just jumped out of the water right next to my ship.
Not another thing to hack. It's a security 5 rating. I've got no hope. Can't even go near it.
I can't persuade you to talk. Something tells me I don't have your full attention yet.
Never know what may happen out there.
Right. A little warning. You think I'm fucking around here? You're pissing me off. Alright, you old piece of shit. This is how it feels when you hold out on me. I'll try not to bruise you up too much.
Oh, he's torturing him.
Sure they have no other way in.
Hang on a minute, I've got to spot how many enemies are down there. There could be more than one. No, they're outside, so I can smack this guy out and get away with it. Where is he? I really enjoyed that.
Looks like a killer whale.
Oh, the robot's trying to... Oh no! You can't do a takedown if he's looking at you. Oh, he blocked it. Oh wow, that robot blocked it and then did it to me. Shit. No, that's a shame. That was a good takedown on the other guy, but he saw me. Damn it.
Miller, Sokol's back to that deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're
there.
It doesn't matter. You hear that?
Check it out.
Oh, wait a minute. What are they attacking me for? I have to get the hell out of here. If this robot comes through the door, he's gonna freaking cop it really bad. had to wait for this goddamn thing to tick down. Right, done. Okay, so now it's reset.
Quiet patrols are good patrol.
No, because if I crack that and I stuff it up, I'm in trouble again, so no thanks. He's underneath me, is he? So for now I got away with it. Oh, there's only one guard there. I can probably take him out with the rifle. You still there, Whisper?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you were really quiet.
Just concentrating.
That's alright. Got him in the head. Time to go to sleepy, boys. Oh, there's another guard right there. Got one shot off before I knocked her out, which means now they probably heard that. This is exactly what I didn't want. Shut the door, shut the door. No! Don't load the gun, shut the bloody door! Oh, for goodness sakes! Nah. I think I need another beer after that. Would you like to watch me drink a beer? I already had, oh, I had a shot of whiskey, even better. There you go, I'm drunk. This gives me a headache. I don't remember who I am. Gimme.
All the board quickly before I hit the caps.
Oh, tranquilizer ammo. Oh, perfect. 5 of them too, so now I've got 30 shots. As they say, mate, you beauty, mate. Shut the window. Shut the window.
What? I hate that.
Right, I'm almost done here. I've only got a little bit to go and that's it. Yes, augmentation is just a code word for blacks, Jews, or whatever you want to call them. Where you just arrest them all, stuff them all, a large population to a small confined area, and then let Mother Nature and all that take its course. Yeah, I know exactly what these sons of bitches are up to. Oh, why does it have to be security rating 2? It's going to be a nightmare. That's going to trigger the red virus if I do that. Oh wow, if you move the cursor out, the connection drops out. I didn't know that. So then you know that that's the perimeter of the... Okay, cool.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Look at that, it's going to slow it down now.
Access denied.
I think I just got kicked out of the party, Whisper.
That was awkward.
I don't know what happened there. I was just playing and then suddenly no longer in party due to network error. I wasn't doing anything.
That used to happen to me. Well, it still does. Yeah, it's... I don't know how it, like, what it does, but how it happens.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh no, this might not be enough time. No, I might just make...
Granted.
Yes, just got it. I tricked it. Oh, there you go. So they're restricting the flow of that neuropozyne, which is why they're in pain. There you go. There's a shopkeeper in the Stedry markets. The Stedry markets. Does the map show me the name of the places? Stedry markets. There it is, Citry Markets. So in here somewhere, there must be someone in here. So it's level 4. And where am I? Level 6. No, I'm at level 2. I'm not in a restricted area anymore, am I? No.
Please, we are brother and sister. One step at a time. Just remember that.
Oh, but if I if I stuff this up. Look at that. Oh wow, I just found a back way in. Biocell. Real software. G. Oh yeah. Does that mean I can open the door from the inside? There you go, and I'm lock the key.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
There you go, so I avoided having to crack that. Inventory full, can't pick up the revolver. Oh, crafting part. Good. Hack rating 3. Can't do it.
All you ever talk about
What did you just do?
No, I'm just I was just about to leave this area, and I had to look around on my map, and I see 3 massive dots. I'm like, okay, let's have a look at what they are. And so I look over to their direction, and there's 3 men of war. I'm like, no.
Only the best and the brightest, right? It's all bullshit. Don't be stupid. You know what's going on. What's
Keep
on the
pushing
line.
your luck, Raj.
Oh, they're all rating 5.
You really want to fuck with me?
I can't talk to you, Lewis.
Don't push your luck. Yet. Speak to me. Get that weapon out of my face. Okay, see you later.
Oh, so you told me to go and talk to Luis Gallios, and he's telling me to piss off.
I think that's what mixed. Sorry, I think that's what.
I know why. I've got my weapon out.
Worse than enemies.
Yeah, there you go.
This is a pleasant surprise.
That's what I was
I
saying.
wasn't
Piss off.
expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
I'm going to put this down for a sec.
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get into Ark territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Gollum for Talos Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropacine of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
So, for you to give me access, all I have to do is get your stuff back from cops who are aggressively anti-Aug.
These are desperate times, unfortunately. And you do seem to be a very capable man.
If that's what it takes, fine.
Excellent. I will await your return. But before you go, might I interest you in making a purchase?
Making a purchase?
Let's see what you've got for sale.
Of course. Please, take a look.
Oh, I've got heaps of weapons. I don't need any of this. That's all he sells, weapons and ammunition. I've got all of this. There's an EMP around, I might as well just sell it. I don't need shotgun ammo, I've got heaps of it. Some of my pistol ammo. It'll be interesting when I do the second playthrough, because then I'll have the opposite. I'll be actually stocking up on this ammo because I'll be shooting everybody.
Yeah.
I must admit though, I've stockpiled a lot of stuff. I can sell the pistol, I can sell the mine. Combat rifle, armor piercing. Anything else got too much of? Oh, look at all the pistol. Combat regular rifle, ammo. That's a bit slow. think that'll do. Should I sell my alcohol or drink it? So I've just sold him stuff, but that's it, I'm not buying anything. Yeah, when I go back to my apartment, I should put that high-powered rifle in there too. I think that'll do.
Nothing interests you?
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
You might regret that. You're going to regret saying that. Okay, so I've only got about another half an hour and that's it. I'm going to have to tempt you onto Battlefront.
Easy.
Alright, so about half an hour then.
Okay.
Because when I finish, when my stream tick, actually I'm lying, 40 minutes, because when my stream ticks over to 3 hours, that's when I'm going to stop.
Okay.
I'm going to play Battlefront for a couple of hours, and I think that might be it, because I've got to go to my friend's place tomorrow morning. Notice if I play this, if I game too long into the night, the next morning I'm a bit drowsy.
Mm.
I don't like it. And I've been seeing
Well, that's
for a
sort of
while.
expected.
Oh, I don't mind when I'm at home or whatever, but I don't want to go to my friend's place and be half asleep. Especially as a very good friend of mine. Poor Bart, that's the one that lost his son in motorbike accident.
Well.
Yeah. Tell you what, going to that funeral was one of the hardest things I've had to do. Do you know how many people showed up?
Pardon?
Do you know how many people showed up?
How many?
Over 600. I couldn't believe. Yep, 600 people. Yeah, he was very popular. Plus his mother's Maltese, got a large family. Father's Australian, he's got a bit of a large family as well, so there's plenty of them as well, but the friends and his ex-girlfriends.
I know, Rooker says a lot of things, but it doesn't mean he's right. Fuck, I hate this place. Understood. Bye.
No.
Only the best and the brightest, right? It's all bullshit.
Well, we're supposed some people say he's in a better place now, but
what's on the line?
I would have thought the better place was with his parents.
There isn't a damn thing you can do about
Anyway. Right.
Only the best and the brightest, right? It's all
Yeah. You're just a criminal. Heavy thug.
Signaling each other.
Is it downstairs, is it? Can I jump downstairs without dying? They're in here. Is it in here, is it? Is it in there, is it? Is it?
dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed.
That was a supply crate. But that's not... I can't hack this.
It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is all to ask. To lay down in front of our oppressors, waiting for them. In this way, they are meant to be accepted into the world again. I speak to all of you. Not as the leader, as your neighbor.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Got it. What a load of rubbish. I've got to be able to hack level 3 now. Lucky, that's why I saved a praxis point. See? I'm not dumb. See, now I can hack that terminal. And I've still got one up the sleeve. Good.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. And the rate of all augmented.
Okay, so now I've got a chance to get in there.
And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our protestation.
I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be hard. So you're saying I can go straight here?
Access granted.
Oh, I tricked it. I tricked it. I fortified the two behind it. There you go. Another restricted zone. I better shut that door. I just get paranoid. Those subjects passing is okay. Ooh, a drink. Tranquilizer ammo. So the supply crate was the merchandise. Let's take that praxis point. Oh, I nearly ran into that soldier. Oh, that was a...
Like they saw anything?
All kinds of secret tunnels.
There's a secret entrance behind that,
Speak to me. Welcome back. Have you brought with you the article we discussed?
Here you go.
Excellent. In return, I will unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond that, you'll find a ladder which will take you where you want to go. Thank you for your assistance.
Pleasure was all mine.
Right.
okay, so I don't even have to hack that panel. Excellent.
What else would you expect?
I hope I haven't been locked out of my secondary missions.
Many of us will be invited there. I'm not sure.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me?
Yeah. I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into our territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
Waiting for orders.
Look at that, they're hanging their washing outside. Huh.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother. It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
I am Marchenko, and Marchenko, he is more of a guardian, like the hound at the gates of hell, yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place, up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Luputia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you? Because it takes a lot to step out of line and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
You make it sound like you're in a war.
It is a war. On us. On every augmented human. You see that, don't you? There is a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that will get them killed.
I thought Ark was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother, it is the same thing.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker. I see him on the net. He feels the same way you do.
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You can learn a lot from him.
Do I confront this guy?
I don't know, I haven't played that game. And...
No, that's alright. Well, I did promise to be agreeable.
I admit he's got a way about him. He talks to people listening. But is that enough?
He is no politician, if that is what you mean. Rucker gave up an easy life for our cause. He lives the struggle, just like the rest of us.
I respect anyone with principles. But in my experience, that doesn't get you much when the storm comes down.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then, Sergei. Be careful in there, Shire. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Jess. You'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through I like. Victor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
I knew this was going to happen.
What?
No, I didn't finish all the secondary missions, and now it's pushed the story forward. Now I can't go back and do them. I can't free Dusan, and I can't get Tibor's key card. That's what I didn't want. Oh, that sucked, Whisper. Damn it, I didn't know that it works like that. That you can't go back and do them later.
Actually, maybe what happens, because I'm not sure how that game is based, but this could be something that happens where when you finish the main campaign, you're allowed to go to any of the places that you've been to, or it just like the game just finishes and you have to start a new thing all over again.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. I don't know if it does the open map thing, like with like what you can call it, like Farcry 4 or something like that. You know how we could go anywhere we wanted because we'd opened it all up. I don't know. Look, it's not the end of the world, but it's just disappointing because, and this is what I'm saying. You know, when I said to you before, I ran into that guy and he started me on another mission. I didn't even know because he just looked like another operative there. And that's how I got caught. That's what caught me out. If I hadn't bumped into him, I was still doing those other secondary missions. But because I bumped into him, it triggered these ones, and I've missed out. So anyway, that's at least now I've worked out how it happened. But that's sort of annoying. But at the same time, I understand the game mechanic as well. It's trying to make it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Mind you, I might go and play it a second time and make the exact same error, but what I would do in that case is I'd go back to my previous save. I could do that with this one, but then I'd get rid of an hour's worth of gameplay, and I think that's silly. It's not really worth stressing out over it. Still, really nice to have that.
So what I usually do is I usually just find, like, I play the game, but like on my first game I usually try to complete like to the end, so I like 100% on the game, and then I start just doing it for fun.
Yeah, that's usually what I tend to do as well. I'll go through it the second time and mop up, do some crazy stuff, or like I said on this one, I'll try and take on the police in hot mode and see how long I can survive shit like that. But knowing my luck, by the time I get back to that area I was now, I may very well run into that guy again and miss those secondary missions again. But because I'm doing it the second time, I don't care. I'll just go to the previous save file. In fact, technically, if I wanted to, I could go to the save file from the first level where I didn't save that guy from dying when I took over the helicopter. Technically, I could go back and redo that and save him. But I don't know what it does to the game though if I do it, go back that far. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I don't really care that much about the trophies and shit, and worries me up to a point. I only like the trophies when they make me do something that's tricky or something I hadn't thought of. Which reminds me, Wisp, I was very disappointed with the Battlefront trophies. They were easy to get.
I think the other one that I had like trouble with right now, because I keep on having bad luck with my internet, and also the game's stuff is the is to get 3 kills with the Vanguard, and the rest I can just do in time.
Yeah, that's the triple kill. Do it 5 times. Yeah, that was a stinker. I couldn't believe the number of times I did it twice, and then the 3rd kill was an assist. I couldn't believe how many times that happened to me. And then in 1 round, I managed to pull the feed off twice. After failing so many times, I did it twice in 1 round. I think one of them's actually my video, actually. Oh, yeah, it is too, on Takadana. When I was getting all excited about it. As I normally do. Yes, you get excited about a great many things. Stuff in here. I've already got a machine gun.
1 second.
Still? You... Oh no, that's where I came in. Alright. Not another one of these bloody booby trap things. I'll have to go around that.
Anomaly detected.
Oh no.
Trace program initiated.
Oh, fortify it. Oh, it's not connected there. Oh shit, look, it slowed it down. I've run out of time.
Access
I stopped the
granted.
worm. Oh, it worked. It worked, Wisp. I stopped the worm and I had just enough time to get it. Oh wow, good.
Amazing.
Starting to get better at the hacking. Okay, so another 10 minutes and that's it. New bridge code. Deactivate the lasers 3354. I can deactivate the lasers. Got from where? Don't tell me the control panel's on that side. Right. Can I jump down there? Without dying? Yes, no? Look at all the cameras. Oh wow, this is weird. Where the hell am I? Oh, you just gave me a bum steer. No idea where I am. Sugar. I think I went the wrong way. Yes, I did. This wouldn't happen on Battlefront. Okay, where did I fall down from here? Ultralight pump. Yes. More money. Stun gun ammo, perfect.
Reports have reached my ears of unlawful searches, arbitrary arrests, and brutal violence.
Why is it so tricky to get out of this place, man? Oh yeah, here we are. Okay, now I'm back up here. Cool. Yes, I'm back where I am. Okay, cool. I just had a thought. If those tripwires blow up when something passes through them, why can't I throw something at them to trigger them? Let's see if it works. Didn't work. Okay, let's try this one. There you go.
Jesus.
That was pretty loud,
really
wasn't
loud.
it? I actually didn't expect that. That actually made me... I didn't flinch, but I got a cold shiver then, a little one. So I wasn't expecting that. Because when I threw the crate, I triggered all 4 of them. But, okay, so this is a useful... I bet you this is to deactivate it. You know that I did that too because there's no police around the area. There's no way I would have done that if they were there. You know, if they hear that, they come straight away and attack you.
We demand that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. That concludes our broadcast.
I better hack the terminal. Oh no, I've got the code.
Remember that no nation are diligent, remaining firm in your principles. They see
My inventory is full again. Why so? There must be an elevator here somewhere. I need an ARC key card. Yeah, I've got a bit of a problem. I don't know whether I need to activate that lift, but it says I need an ARC card. Where's the bloody ARC card?
There was a box, but I'm not sure if they would hide it underneath the box. How easy is it for you to save your game? just questioning if I ever. I'm just questioning if I ever get that game.
Oh, you can save it anytime you want.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's got that old computer thing of but I'm stuck because it's telling me I need to get an ARC card to activate this lift to go up to that objective. It doesn't tell me where the ARC card is.
So the box in the room with the door, and they may have put it under that, which I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't actually think it would be there.
Well, something's not right. So I've obviously missed something. I don't know what. I just noticed something. Surely not. Surely I can't climb over into the elevator and hack it from the inside because I saw this crate. See? Maybe I can... Oh, yes you can. Yes you can. So I didn't have to hack it at all. I got in it physically. There you go. See, I knew I shouldn't have given up. Yahoo! Love it. It's weird how that sound was so loud. Yeah, this is definitely Blade Runner. So I've got a Blade Runner feel to it. Yeah, I highly recommend Whisper you watch that movie. You might be a bit young now. Maybe when you're about 16 or 17, because it's a bit of a weird movie. Like to follow it, even though the special effects are pretty awesome. Inventory's full. I'm keeping that practice point, I don't trust it. Into Ark territory. Well, it's right there. Another one of your nasty little puzzles. What the hell is this? If it's over there, why did you make me go up the stairs? Oh, I went up the stairs.
Chicane, I'm in Ark territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead, looks like Ark has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
Got another practice point. Okay, well if I'm entering restricted territory, then at that point I might increasing the level? That was a level 4. Yeah, no, I think this one, fortifying the node, is better. Yeah, that's much better. So it fortifies it by 2 points. Yeah. And the other thing was the map. Is there a trader? No, there wouldn't be.
This is gonna be a close one. Oh.
Yeah, no. If I'm gonna start doing this, I'm gonna have to finish it. So I think I'll save it at this point.
I was so close to losing a whole bunch of people then. Okay, so in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you can what was it? You can go into like a really massive storm, and so basically with that storm, it like has like massive swells that can take crew off your ship and damage your like ship.
Oh yeah.
And also there's tornadoes in that. Oh sorry, tornadoes in that. And so I figured out a way of surviving. Also running away from the swells instead of like just getting killed by them because they're very vicious, and that's basically going the way that they're going. And so I was probably about a ship's length away from one, and I was facing towards it, so I had to like quickly turn around. It was just very stressful. But like they're massive.
But you got away with
massive. It. Yeah, barely.
All right. I'm gonna go to Battlefront. I'm gonna quit to the main menu right now. Don't stop your game yet though, because I want to have a snack in between. So don't.
Okay.
I don't want you to, unless you want to stop if you want to, but I just saved at this point because I know that I'm going into a big area, and that's actually that was actually a save point. Okay, well I want to thank everybody for watching my Deus Ex stream. I shall be back in half an hour with Battlefront 2, and if Whisper is smart, he will join me. Take care guys, talk to you soon.